my backpack is right over there.
Hit the bracket. Set the bracket up. We don't know how to do it.
Oh my goodness. The band people just got back from practicing.
Wow.
It's 9 o'clock.
That's crazy.
Trevor's working on
Believe
his
me.
comments.
So yeah, counting. Sean.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a time sheet.
It doesn't really matter.
Me and Aiden are going to commentate this one.
Reserve seat.
Me and Aiden are going to commentate this one.
Oh, you
want
are?
to talk bad about Walker?
Yep.
Where's Aiden go?
Who's it? Oh, another Walker game.
Yep. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Plaxco,
Hi, I'm Aiden Carricker.
and we are here to watch Walker play again, this time for his loser's run. Let's see if he can redeem his disappointing winner's show.
It's sad. He's going Pac-Man. He didn't get to choose his tag. That's absolutely pitiful.
Will his... That sounds like blaming the victim.
Yeah.
So it looks like Walker is hoping for a mercy point.
Yeah,
Doesn't look
he'll
like we're
take
going to
anything.
give that to him. But right now he can get his proper name. 72 degrees milk. No.
No.
Wow. So
Wow.
anyway, Walker versus 3-1-3. I was kind of excited for numbers versus numbers, but no
Yeah.
such luck.
Tyson.
So we have Inkling, which is a kid that shoots paint, so I'm not sure why it's called Inkling, but whatever, versus Pac-Man, who's one of
Oh
my
my
favorite
gosh.
characters outside of immediate self-destructs because he's just kind of weird. Oh, he did not die, in fact.
Wow.
And here he is now, turning into classic Pac-Man for a little bit of a dash attack. Throwing the orange, got to give him some citrus, make sure you don't get scurvy.
If you haven't seen Walker play Pac-Man, it
Throws
is
a
an absolute treat.
Oh, wow, the strawberry actually bouncing in the air manages to tag him so he can start up a combo.
Walker's Pac-Man's very hype. A lot of odd plays are going to be coming out during
Drop
this
the
match.
fire hydrant on him, tries to kick it away,
Launch
did not
away.
work at all.
Wow, very close. Didn't work at all.
So right now, Inkling is just recharging a little bit of their ink.
Worst grab in the game. Goes for it twice.
Tries for a Galaga grab twice.
And there it
3
is again.
times, but this time he finally gets
He
punished
gets
for it.
beat
But,
out by anything.
but he avoids anything, tries it a fourth,
Four
and a fifth time,
times.
sixth
Come
time.
on.
So it looks like Walker is trying to disorient his opponent by mocking them and not taking this seriously.
Could be
And it
bluff.
doesn't seem to be
And he's
working
dead.
very well. And he's dead.
He's going to click the wrong button.
So now he's charging up his fruits. He's upgraded all the way to a melon. Very expensive in Japan.
Really?
And now he's got my favorite of all, Galaga. But it looks like he just dropped it, and now he's trying to grab again.
Nope.
Interesting. Oh,
Hydrant plays.
Narrowly avoids his own hydrant getting deflected back on him and wastes his bell that he just charged up.
Walker's getting too nervous. He's not going for any of his fun moves. He's just getting absolutely stomped.
I don't think he's getting nervous. I think he's just playing for the memes.
Yeah.
I think he's accepted his fate as one who loses. Oh, he's using the Galaga to cover his approach. Excellent play. Charging up another one.
There's the key.
He gets the key, but he instantly ditches it. I'm not sure what he's going for. Maybe he's planning to confuse and scare his opponent. But
There's
I
the
don't
key
think
again.
that works very well.
Key's
Yeah, we got a
unlocked.
key, and he immediately throws it away again. This time to
Oh,
use
and
against a
the
defenseless fire
grab
hydrant.
actually hits. That's
Grab
absolutely
with a
stellar.
5% hit rate at this point in the match. Very exciting stuff. So right now, it may look kind of close. If you look at the percentages, both are high. But don't forget, Walker's
Wow.
actually lost a stock, but a fantastic fire hydrant placement gets him even Steven. He's only 120% behind.
Even Stevens, except not very even. Narrowly.
Little
getting rid of that
fire hydrant tug of war throws out Galaga, but it completely whiffs on the airborne opponent.
And
And
there
it
he
looks
goes.
like he's about to kill himself again.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
fantastic. He manages to recover.
And he gets sent off stage again.
To recover. Oh, but
Stage
this
spike.
time, 313
Says, yeah.
goes for the stage spike, goes for the aggression. He knows he's got this. He can smell the blood in the water. Those paint grenades, even though you can't really see it very well because Pac-Man is kind of a similar color, he's actually getting covered in paint, and that's going to make him take more damage every time Inkling smacks him.
Very fitting because Walker is sick right now. to be sinus green.
Yes, fantastic.
Nice hydrant play.
Honestly,
nice hydrant play.
The hydrants have been giving him the most mileage this whole time. Maybe that or the dash attacks as well. But right now, he's going for an orange play, and
Walker
the orange
seems
has
to be
not
taking
come
this
back.
seriously.
He's landed another grab. That has doubled his success rate of grabs.
Up to 10%.
Good side B to get back onto the stage, and now he's trying to create some distance, charge up his fruit, or in this case, the bell with an excellent start
absolutely
into an
steals the stock.
excellent forward smash. He can still take this. It's 86%. It's a hard climb, but he can definitely do it.
Walker's finally taking himself seriously.
Getting jabbed.
Getting his head
blocks
back
the
in the
paint,
game.
Blocks the paint roller, very nice.
120%
Throws out the Galaga,
Galaga.
uses it to cover his approach, doesn't work out.
Oh, the
But an
grab
excellent
actually
grab.
wins.
The grab beats out the dash attack. Confirmed, you've seen it here. Throws out an apple, which is bouncy for some reason. Using the hydrant to try and cover his head, but he still gets tagged by the grenade. Very unfortunate.
Fire hydrant,
narrowly
very close.
escapes his own hydrant that has been launched at him, but he throws out another one.
Another grenade to the face.
This could be dangerous, though, as he's trying to recover. It looks like the water spout actually knocked back his opponent far enough, but another
Just
with grab attempt
barely
gets him punished
missed
and
it.
costs him the game.
You hate to see that happen. Maybe if he actually took himself seriously the
Yeah,
entire time,
I don't hate to see it happen. He deserves
he would
it.
win.
If he hadn't basically given up a stock by getting punished by his grabs for 9 million times, he might have actually won that game.
Yeah. He claims it's for the meme, but we all know it's just because he's insecure. And he
No, you're exactly right. It's just a cover to make up for the fact that he's going to lose. And he goes back to the Pac-Man. It was admittedly a pretty close game one, but I'm surprised once again that we don't see DK or Random again.
You see,
Very
if he
interesting
goes
choice.
DK, his true main, and he loses, like he's inevitably going to because he's bad, he cries himself to sleep. So he chooses other characters to skoinky doink on, which is just another word for meme.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, he can still pick Donkey Kong and have the excuse of memes.
But the excuses run dry because he does it so often. So
But
he
they're
goes
paper thin anyway, so you don't really
They
have
are
to worry
paper
about
thin.
it.
They are.
We all know it, so it's still kind of confusing to me that he's
all
not
know
just
it,
going Donkey Kong.
but he doesn't.
Because he can't even defend himself this way. If he just loses 3-0 with Pac-Man, he's not even going to be able to say, well, look, I took a game, or maybe I got closer with
I got a
Donkey
stock and I don't main this
Yeah.
character, but it's still.
Galaga, again, unfortunately whiffing, not wanting to touch Inkling. Goes for a grab, miraculously, it does not get punished.
Nice spot dodge.
Now we're just going for some spot dodges. We're dancing a little bit in place.
Yeah, another
but
spot dodge.
no one has been hit for a
Oh,
while into
nice forward smash.
a fantastic forward smash to take, and now we've got the
Keys
key.
out.
Keys out, and it immediately whiffs it.
Wonderful.
This might be the Walker special. So both of them are just charging
Keys
up
out
the
again,
resource. Keys out
instantly
again,
whiffs it.
instantly whiffs it again. But now he uses that
Back
to
throw.
convert into a throw, which he can use to charge a key
His key
again,
that he's gonna win.
which he is going to throw immediately again.
That's insane.
Maybe he's thinking
The
that his
key-
opponent won't expect it a 16th
And he
time.
goes off stage. What?
Goes off stage. Interesting.
Oh, and he whiffs the key again and gets hit by his own
Yeah.
hydrant.
But a
let's
fantastic
go.
side B. I cannot believe it. Doesn't even sound like he thought that would work.
Slight pop
But
off.
you know what? It worked out, so we take those. There's a saying in NA.
Hydrant goes down. Does nothing.
Slow melon. Oh, but he grabs
Melon
it.
coming
he can
back
use it
into
again, but
hand.
He immediately drops it. Interesting choice. He's going to dash attack through him to avoid any punish. And a
Ooh,
grab,
the grab
again, you know,
works.
honestly, he's been grabbing a lot more time successfully just in this first stock than he did the entirety of last game.
We may be
Knocks
selling
back-
Walker short. Might be having the mind games in check.
But he knocked back the grenade, but unfortunately it still managed to hit him into it because his forward momentum carried him into the grenade. I think he can still recover from this. He's fine.
He can't.
It looks like the Inkling missed the stage recovery. Missed the edge guard, but he converts into a kill anyway. It's 46-0. That is still pretty close. Anyone's game. One quick exchange can even that up, but he throws an excellent orange. Have your citrus. Galaga, there it is. Once again, my favorite.
We can't get the cafeteria pulled back. That's fine. Just leave it out.
Why can't y'all get it back in?
Fantastic grab right now, but he's actually able to mash out of it, and now we return to neutral. Walker has a solid lead this game. He's almost
Can y'all wait till I'm done with this? And then
he's almost 50% up. He is now charging an apple, going to his death, but he trampolines himself back to safety.
Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, but I want to finish.
So he's got a key again, and uncharacteristically, he did not immediately throw it. Unfortunately, the ruse did not work. His opponent still guarded it. Using a side B to recover into an immediate
excellent
conversion on his
recovery.
trampoline. Very nice. He goes for the double grab again. He's done that a few times this set, and I don't think it's really working. We'll see if he keeps doing that for the rest of this game and in Game 3 and possibly 4 and 5.
Did we make it that far?
That was a very nice grenade. Knocks them both off, but unfortunately,
Goes for the grab again.
he goes for the grab again, and it's really making it hard. As soon as he gets on the stage, he
There it
grabs,
is.
and then, like clockwork, he's knocked off the stage again. He has to deal with
on
these
stage.
grenade mix-ups.
Gets
and
down on ground.
Now
hits
we're
fire
on neutral,
hydrant,
but he gets
and he's
fire
dead.
hydranted. He gets killed by his own fire hydrant.
Gallagher's
That's right, but he's got
on
Gallagher.
deck.
He's got
Oh,
Gallagher.
and the
Oh, he's
bell
got the
comes
bell,
out.
and he was able to grab
Bell is
before it
still in
died.
hands.
Excellent. Whiffs
Very
again,
close
though.
bell play.
Unfortunate. And the ink grenade is actually enough to steal the faucet, so he can't even use that for positioning. This is looking rough, but a great forward air is able to
Keys out.
key, but
Whiffs
unfortunately,
it again.
the initial invincibility though was a good attempt. Saves
Closer than any other attempt he's had.
yeah. And again, grab at the edge. Maybe he got some sort of vision from some strange pagan god that said grab at the edge. But honestly, it's not working. A fantastic forward smash keeps him back, puts him back into it. But just look at it.
One
Last
good
life, it was
exchange.
a complete reversal. He was up almost 100%, and now he's down almost 100%.
And that's game.
Just there, 2-0.
Hey, Walker, what game is this?
Second. It's second game.
The second game is down 2-0.
Okay. All right. He's down 2-0.
Yeah.
Aiden, you want to finish out the whole?
Yes.
All right, cool.
So it looks like Walker is going to go for the mimetic hero 3-0 run back. Going to Broccoli Kong, actually playing Donkey Kong, so this is going to be exciting.
This is gonna
We'll
be
see if he
pathetic.
can do anything. Obviously Donkey Kong doesn't have a lot of long-range options, doesn't have a lot of ways to get in. We'll have to see how he answers
This is
the
an
ink
absolutely
grenade.
awful matchup for Donkey Kong, and I
And once again,
honestly
green to
feel
green,
like-
green versus green.
I really feel like he should have just stayed back.
He's even greener. You know what he looks like now? He looks like Yoshi.
He does
he'll be
look
able,
like Yoshi.
Maybe he'll be able to channel the Yoshi that beat him in order to stay in this tournament. But right now, it's looking pretty grim. 100 to basically nothing.
That's what happens when you face a fast character like that.
They got it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Right now, going for a spike,
Great
but
whiff.
unfortunately,
Wonderful whiff.
whiffs and kills himself. So right now, things are looking pretty dire for old Walker. I feel bad. I've been ignoring his opponents this whole game. What's his opponent's name?
Tyson.
Tyson. That's
Little
right.
bird.
So right now, I haven't been giving enough attention to Tyson. Tyson is destroying him this game.
Oh yeah, been
Which-
destroying. Absolutely
if you
masterful
look
player.
at this, you might think that they're actually pretty even. He just needs to land a couple good hits in order to even it back up. But I will remind you, he's actually down a stock right now. Yes, he's barely touched Tyson, and right now we've finally got some instances for edge guarding, and just like that, we return to neutral, back to grenades, back to the dash up throws, and he's
Tyson's
just having a hard
footwork
time doing this.
is just absolutely insane. There is not a better Inkling player that you will see in Williamson County schools.
There you go. He juked the big punch. We return to neutral, and once again, grenades dash up. Interesting recovery, maybe to intimidate his opponents, assert dominance. Goes for a clap, very nice attempt, but unfortunately, not only does it whiff, he gets punished for his trouble. And once again,
166.
that back air is able to
Oh, wow.
assert dominance, and just like that.
I don't even think he touched him. I think he just kind
At
of
this point, I think we're waiting for can Walker get a stock?
Yeah.
Which is an interesting problem. Fantastic prediction,
The
little bit
people's
of juggles.
hero, I don't think he's going to get it, if I'm being completely honest.
I think he might be able to get a stock. I think he might be able to land a random.
If he gets a grab, that's a stock, but with how Tyson moves, I don't see that happening. Tyson's very intelligent.
I think
he
it's-
stays in the air when he needs to be in the air, and he stays on the ground low when he can.
Yeah, exactly. We can see that here. He's constantly in the air. As soon as Walker gets close, he's constantly in the air, dancing around him.
Oh,
but we
there's the
have
grab.
landed a grab,
Back throw,
and
there's
we
a
have
stock.
actually gotten a stock. Now, maybe if Tyson suddenly loses eyesight and hearing, and his arms fall off, Walker can bring the set back.
Maybe. It'll take a miracle for Walker. But knowing him,
I mean, he has
It's not
he's
unheard
landed,
of.
He's landed more grabs in this past 20 seconds than he did for the previous match. But again, we saw that during his Pac-Man match. He was landing a few grabs back to back to back, and then it's like Tyson just kind of adapted and got back into the flow of things.
It's another great thing about Tyson. He adapts very, very easily. Gimmicks will not work on this match.
I mean, this is dangerous. Oh, that is a fantastic.
Wonderful tech.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
But it was answered by an even better tech, and now we're in this unsafe situation, and that front smash is going to end it. 3-0, Tyson's favor. Fantastic match.
Good night, Walker.
So there goes the hopes of Page High School, but let's be honest, we weren't expecting much.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Plasko signing off.
This is why I lost.